this morning with a company unique to Colorado.
Yes, and this was a fun one, of course. So today we're going big. I mean, huge. We're going mega. Yes, I'm talking about the DIY Network's new show, Megadex. They're a Colorado company. I caught up with them, caught up with the company behind the show, making those amazing decks, and they build them right here in Colorado. It's very unique. Check it out.
It's green day, people. Let's move!
Revolutionizing backyard living is never easy. They're pushing the limits.
Nothing like putting a deck over a cliff.
That's what we try to do.
And battling the weather.
If we don't get this covered, their whole house is going to be underwater.
To build the most amazing, over-the-top decks ever created.
God, it is so cool!
This is Megadex.
The builder behind those outrageous transformations is right here in Louisville, Colorado. Owner Garth Heistad started Colorado Custom Decks when he was just 18.
Over the last 30 years, kind of improved it each and every year to the point where they're no longer decks, they're more incredible outdoor living spaces.
Living space it is. Just look at the finished projects. Some of the transformations are so dramatic you don't even recognize the original house. Garth loves to show his clients the full potential of their homes. He thinks it's important to have an outdoor living space.
I just think that, we live in a world that's really fast-paced. And to me, outdoor living at home is an opportunity just to pause and to be able to go outside and to be able to relax and, to be able to have some solitude.
Building such dynamic spaces takes a lot of work. Of course, there's going to be some unforeseen interruptions, some only seen in Colorado.
It's more the bears, getting on our decks, and the elk and all the really cool stuff that Colorado has that we kind of have to encounter when we're building our projects. I think those are some of the unique things that people will see in our show.
Garth and his crews take every challenge in stride. He's very proud of the work they do.
I take a home that has decent views and I create paradise.
He even says the best part of having a television show is showing viewers what could be done with their own home.
And I would just like people to realize when they look out their back door that there's a world available to them that is beyond anything they can imagine.
From Louisville, Mosaic Outdoor Living and Colorado Custom Decks, unique to Colorado. So as you can see there, those are not decks anymore. They're really extensions on your house.
Yeah.
But he does all sizes, even some of the smaller houses to the bigger ones. But Megadeck's first season just wrapped up this week. But if you want to see it, there's a Megadeck marathon going on the DIY Network this Friday, May 29th. And you can DVR it. You can watch the whole thing. Garth is also currently in negotiations for a second season. You can see more, of course, at our website on the Daybreak page of KWGN.com.
Some of those must cost a fortune.
They do. One of the main one that you were looking at the very end, that was a $300,000 project.
Oh my
That's plenty.
gosh.
They do
Wow.
smaller ones too. He wanted to reiterate.
Beautiful. Thanks, Becky.
Only appropriate since you've said you wanted a deck